Welcome to Wildlife Acoustics. This video will show how to build a complex, customized recording schedule for the Songmeter Mini recorder. I've selected the Record Birds and Frogs 24 hours a day preset schedule. I'll use that as the starting point for my custom recording schedule. The first modification I'll make to the 24-hour preset schedule will be to shorten the recording time each day. I'll set the start time to 7 a.m. and the end time to 6 p.m. Now the Songmeter Mini will record continuously from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. Let's try something a little more complex. I'll set the start time to sunrise minus 1 hour. I'll set the end time to sunset plus 1 hour. The start and end times will now change each day based on the location and date programmed into the recorder. Okay, let's bring in the duty cycle. I'll set the cycle to on for 1 minute and off for 9 minutes. Now the recorder will make 1-minute recordings every 10 minutes from 1 hour before sunrise to 1 hour after sunset. I'll modify the end time of this schedule block to sunrise plus 2 hours. So far, this schedule is only using a single schedule block. However, it is possible to have multiple schedule blocks in a single recording schedule. Press this button to add or delete a schedule block. I'll press the button and add a new schedule block. In this new schedule block, I'll set the start time to sunset minus 2 hours. I'll set the end time to sunset plus 1 hour, and I'll set the duty cycle to record on for 30 minutes and off for 30 minutes. Now I have 2 schedule blocks which each run every day but at different times of the day. By default, a schedule block is set to repeat each day. So far, these 2 schedule blocks are set to run every day until either the batteries run out or the memory card is full. And remember, I can check those dates in the Estimate Battery and Card Life window. It is also possible to assign a unique date range to each schedule block. To add or remove a date range for a schedule block, press this button. A date range has a start date, an end date, and an available duty cycle. Different schedule blocks can run in different date ranges. Multiple schedule blocks can overlap and run within the same date ranges. I'll add a date range to the first schedule block. I'll customize the date range. I'm programming this schedule in early January, and I'd like to run my dawn and dusk schedule until April 14th. So I'll set the start date to January 10th and the end date to April 14th. I'll do this for schedule block number 1, and I'll set the same date range for schedule block number 2. Okay, now I'll add a third schedule block. I'll set the start time to sunrise and the end time to sunset. I'll leave the duty cycle on always. For this new schedule block, I'll add a date range which starts on April 15th. For the end date, I'll set next December 30th. And now for the date range duty cycle, I'll set the schedule block to run 1 day on and 2 days off. Now the recorder is set to run the dawn and dusk segmented schedule blocks until April 14th. On April 15th, the new schedule block will start running continuously from sunrise to sunset, but only once every 3 days. Because I'm editing the recording schedule in the Paired Configuration Editor screen, any changes I make here update the paired recorder immediately. If I'd like to save this recording schedule for later use, I can press the Save button. I'll name this configuration, and it is now saved to the configuration library. The Load button allows me to select and load a saved configuration file with its recording schedule directly into a paired Songmeter Mini recorder. I'll go to the Configuration Library screen where I can share the file for collaboration, further analysis, and archiving. And if I want, I can further edit the file and its recording schedule directly in the Configuration Library Editor screen. These are a few examples of your options when building a custom recording schedule for the Songmeter Mini recorder. Thank you for watching.